Hi everyone, this is Alondra. I'm here to tell you about my update so far on my gastric bypass. Today is Thursday, July 17th, 2008. Friday was the 11th. I went in for a dobutamine TE heart test. They said my heart's fine. There was a little of vomiting on the doctor somewhere in there, but it wasn't my fault. They have you drink this mix on an empty stomach to numb your throat before the camera goes in, and the doctor said that it was normal, that when my heart rate got all the way up there, my stomach would empty itself. I felt bad because the doctor was wearing white. Well, my heart's fine. Then Monday, which was the 14th, I went back up to Chicago for the pre-op class. We discussed protein and what's going to happen in the hospital and what you're going to feel, and laparoscopic versus open and stuff like that. I was put on basically a liquid diet, the same, kind of the same that some people are put on like a week before the operation. I'm being put on right away. That way we're hoping it will shrink my liver and there won't be, and we're hoping that won't be the problem like the first time. That was in 2002. So I'm supposed to have a glucerna shake, the little 8-ounce ones, one for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and one for snack. 3 pieces of fruit a day, and make sure I get my water and vitamins through. Now, on how that is going, I can't say it's going wonderfully. I try my best. It's hard, very hard. And I just keep thinking, God, I'm supposed to be on this for almost a month. But I take it day by day, sometimes hour by hour. And I'm having a really hard time, hard time. But all I can do is pray and stick with it for as long as I can. Then I seen the surgeon yesterday. That was in Chicago. Me and my mother went. The first thing he talked to us about was what happened during the first operation in 2002, and he told us about the risks. There's risks with any type of operation. Shoe fly. Sorry. Happens almost every video now. I get flies. Sorry. As I was saying, there's going to be risks, but my risks are a lot more. I have neuropathy, diabetes type 2, asthma, sleep apnea. The list goes on and on and on. I'm getting edema in my stomach and legs now, and that's never good. But Dr. Nagel, which is my surgeon, did say that he might have to do it open. That if he can do it laparoscopically, that would be great. But if he can't, he has to do it open. Now the thing is, last time they couldn't do the gastric bypass because my liver was so big they couldn't get to it. He says if that does happen again this time, he says Dr. Nagel won't go in and do it if it's not safe, because I have so many risks going in to begin with. So if he cannot do the RNY gastric bypass, he will do something called, sorry, I gotta get the name up again. It's called a vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I hope I said that right. Basically, from what I understand, they go in, they still make the pouch smaller, but it's not nearly the size of the RNY gastric bypass, and it doesn't bypass anything, in the intestines. And then a year after that, if we have to do the vertical sleeve. If we have to do that, a year after that, they'll go back in and do the gastric bypass. So it's a long road either way. He said the operation could be 2 or 3 hours. It could be 8, 9 hours. But it will be done August 11th up in Chicago at Northwestern Memorial Hospital. So hopefully everything goes well. All we can do now is try to stick to my liquid diet and pray. But I will try to update as I keep going. I see the anesthesiologist next week to talk with him, and I will keep you guys updated.